This is a giant baby. However, it takes 5 people just to help sew his diaper, and 9 people are needed to knit a single sock for him. His appetite is enormous, and even holding a bottle requires 2 strong men. Soon, the giant reached school age, but due to his size, he could only sit outside the classroom. Despite this, every time the teacher asked a question, he was always the first to answer. The other children didn't dislike him, and he even used his height to play diving games with them. One day, a fisherman gave him a giant axe. The giant was thrilled, eager to enter the forest and start chopping trees, which he did with ease, as if slicing vegetables. The villagers benefited from this, improving their lives and building many small houses. However, a merchant arrived in the village, boasting that his chainsaw could do the work of 100 men chopping trees. The giant disagreed completely, and to prove he was the strongest, he decided to challenge the merchant. The loser would have to leave the land. 3 days later, the competition began. The two swung their tools in fierce rivalry. The merchant quickly filled a train car with wood, showcasing the clash between primitive tools and modern machinery. The giant was undeterred, and the two battled fiercely, carving out a winding path through the forest. When the competition ended, the judges came forward to measure the wood. The giant's pile was 13 meters high, and everyone assumed he would win. But the merchant's wood measured 14 meters, a tiny 1-meter difference that decided the outcome. The giant lost, and was forced to leave the forest, disappearing after having once been such a great help. It was a lesson in the power of technology as the true driving force of productivity.